So I want to just kind of step away a little bit and ask a little bit. I want to know a little bit more about you, because I did hear a little bit in our private conversations, but I think a lot of people don't really know that much about your story too. How did you start League? And what did you mean by when you said, like, I have nothing else to go back to? Like your family or
Yeah.
if you're okay talking about it.
Yeah, it's fine. I think I talked about it before. I'm not sure. My memory is really shit.
Yeah.
So I was born in the south of Brazil, and my family was poor, growing up. Also, my mom and my father split, so I only live with my mom and my grandfather, my aunt. So growing up, my childhood was fine. I was a happy kid, and I like to play video games a lot. So when I first got my PC, I started playing League, almost immediately when it came to Brazil. I think it was 2012 or 2011. I'm not sure.
2012, I think.
Yeah, but in the meantime, like in my adolescence.
Adolescence.
Yeah. Like I said, my family was kind of poor, right? So when I needed money, I had to work. So I started working really young. I think at 13.
13?
Yeah, I started out helping in a bakery, and I worked as a waiter and some other jobs. I think like 6 or 7 different kind of jobs just to get some money to buy like clothes, or if I bought my PlayStation, so because I really like to play games. So I think I was around 16 or 17 when I hit Challenger in Brazil, and I figured out, this can be a job. So I just started try-harding. At first I was a mid laner, and I remember even playing against Tockers early in like 2014.
Who was better?
I'm a very cocky guy.
No, I want to hear this. Who was better? Were you better?
Nah, he was better.
And
that's a hair thing, NFT you can
no,
print.
actually, we played against together in one qualifier for CBLOL.
Together?
Oh, against.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Yeah.
all right, we'll do. So that's a slogan, by the way. You should make that an NFT. Better than Ranger.
yeah.
Woo! Yeah.
No, actually, he 1v9 one game against us. We were playing. I was playing Ziggs against Zed, and it was Joko in your team. And
Joke was my jungler, you know that?
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. His champion pool was KO. No, was Nunu and Skarner.
My top laner at that game was Kao. You remember? Kao. Yeah. He was playing KO top, right? And this guy was playing Zed. And somehow he managed to got solo killed like 5 times in the side lane by this guy, and he just won the game by split pushing.
I was the mechanical kid,
But like going back to your history a little bit.
Unbelievable.
When you said like I decided to do this like as a job,
Yeah.
I think would I be wrong in saying that in the back of your mind that poverty always exists?
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, if I do games, I'm not going to college, I'm not doing anything. It's like, I have to go back to that.
Yeah. Also, I hate studying, and I didn't even finish my middle school.
Really?
High school, yeah. I didn't finish high school. I just dropped because I really don't like studying.
Still?
Yeah, still. I dropped in the 3rd year, and I said, fuck it, I'll just play League.
So it was like, if I drop out, I'm fucked.
Yeah.
That's kind of how it was.
Yeah.
You remind me of Dominic.
I knew you were going to say it.
Bro, it's the same, no? He says I'm the GOAT. Bro, Dominic's...
but I think Dominic didn't drop out his last year.
His OPGG is literally Dominic #GOAT.
Oh, fuck.
You're literally the same person. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, he's cocky as well?
Yeah,
Damn.
for sure.
I think that's a jungle trade then.
But were you a one trick when you hit Challenger, for example?
No. I hate playing the same champion twice. If you see my match history, I think you'll never see the same champion twice.
Okay, so you kind of like left home to play pro, or kind of how did that happen?
Yeah, I was a mid laner, right? So I thought, like, I was kind of analyzing the scenario, and like joining a team as a mid laner was really hard.
Yeah, mid lane was stacky back then.
Yeah, it's always hard to find a job as a mid laner. So I was thinking like, which role I can swap and trying to fight a team, right? And every top laner in Brazil, they were insanely bad.
Top.
Yeah, top laners. I think we had like 3 good
True.
top.
Wasn't
True.
Lep one of your better ones too?
No,
Like
it
the
was
guy
just Yang and Milo back then.
Yang was not a reality.
Yes.
Still, it was 2014 when I swapped, and I think
14 was his first year. As a
yeah.
pro.
So the top laners were all bad, and then I swapped to top. And 1 month after I swapped to top, I signed a contract and
For what team?
for Big Odds.
And how much?
But
Can you share how much your contract was back then?
Yeah, 2K.
2K
There
real.
was there was a market
lot.
a lot. My first contract I was playing for nothing.
But 2K reals back then. That's
It was
It-
so
it
much.
was a lot.
It was so
a
much.
lot of
No,
money. no?
CBLOL players were making it.
It took me like 2 years to get something like that.
Bro, 2K reals back then wasn't the dole like 3-1 or something?
Do you want to
Two-
know
two-
something
two
funny?
to one.
2-1.
Yeah.
Bro, you're balling, cunt.
Do you wanna,
Bro, the guys.
do you wanna know something funny? When I won my first CBLOL, I was earning half it.
Half that.
Yeah,
Bro,
half
you wouldn't believe my first salary. $300 a month.
Better
That's
than
a lot.
You know, in 2000,
That's a lot, bro.
it's like 17 million reais.
Yeah, you can buy a house.
Okay, guys. My first salary was 1.5k reais, and at the end of the year, I looked at my bank balance. I was minus 22k because my org didn't have enough money to feed my players. You can even ask Croc. So I ordered delivery and I like ordered food for them every fucking time. You know, out of my money. That's how I got the job. I bribed the
Yeah,
players.
that's very normal in Brazil too.
Really.
Yeah.
It's like this.
In my
So we didn't
gaming
have money
house,
for
I
food?
used to sleep with rats.
Like, actually.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, that is story like that.
No, USD.
No, really, I think I killed around...
The red dude was from your team?
Yeah. I think I killed... No joke. I think I killed around 6 rats.
Bro, there was one day.
How do you kill the rats?
Stomping on them. Oh, it was really cruel.
No, there's no way.
Yeah, it's
Bro,
Like
his
real?
jungle.
He's not joking.
I think it was his jungler. He was streaming us, and it became a meme because I was streaming, and then he looked down and he was, oh, the red dude! And it became like a meme.
Really?
Yeah,
For
yeah.
real?
It's
For
true,
real?
it's true.
We'll,
I think
we'll watch the video after. I'm sorry?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, he did some market evaluation, right? Okay, mid is too hard. I'll go for top.
Yeah, all
That's
top
some-
laners
some-
were really bad.
That's some business stuff.
Yeah, businessman.
Yeah. Then I played top for 3 splits.
And did you win anything?
No, I got demoted. No, I won Challenger Series. You know, the second
you
division.
did? You did?
Yeah, it was very. I was MVP too.
Do you believe that? It was real.
You don't need to believe it's the truth.
It's all there.
Alright, so what made you swap to jungle?
I think the same. Like after I left Big Gods, I went to one team called OPK, and
Oh, I know OPK. So Skitty OPK. Wow.
yeah, Sir Skitty. Yeah, he
Tamo
was
junto.
the
He's the best,
sub
bro.
there.
He's the
Yeah.
best.
So we were building the roster, right? And basically we had one roster with Shini. I was top, and it was Shini and Jinkedo and 2 guys you probably don't know. It was... No, you know Redbert, right? So it was Redbert and Luscão, you don't know. So that was supposed to be the team, but something happened. I don't remember. Then we split and Shini went to another team, so we tried to find a jungler to
He
replace
went
him.
to ITZ, I think.
Genesis.
It was 2017.
Genesis.
Yeah.
And then we tried, I think, like 5 junglers
It's
and
2017.
7.
So by now, Tockers was already a legend, right?
Yeah.
I believe. So you were like, holy fuck, this guy's really good.
Yeah. But we never talked.
Why? Why was that?
I was just like my circle was always just my team.
Back then, was it like, oh, he's a nobody, like,
No,
fuck this
not
guy?
really. It's just that my circle was really just me and my team. I didn't talk to anyone else in the scene.
And you met Ranger in solo queue, right? You must have. You
Probably.
must have.
Yeah.
Probably, bro. So you
Yeah,
didn't even know him.
sometimes.
Huh?
You didn't even like...
I mean, people used to have like weird nicknames, you know?
Okay. How good was Tockers really, though? Like by now, like, because I don't know the mythology, you know? I don't know, like...
The mythology.
Well, to me, like the, you know, the...
Like, comparable to nowadays, was he better, like, relative to the world?
Back then, to me, he was like what Tinons is today. You know,
Yeah.
to me, he didn't have like a very strong lane, but he know how to play the map and
I mean, that
you know, positioning team fights.
I don't think that's true. Bring my laning stats now. No, joking though. I think I had a really good laning. Okay.
Okay, good for you.
Yeah, you know, but
You swapped to jungle, you went to OPK.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Here, you need to be honest again. What was the...
same.
Same, 2K.
No, I got paid from 2000 the late 2014 when I joined my team until 2018, I had the same salary.
And I have a question. So 2K reals back then was still a lot of money, right?
Not really. In São Paulo, no.
Oh, so because everyone was richer back then because the
Yeah.
currency was better.
Yeah.
Okay. But you came from earning a lot less, right? Because you were working like normal
Yeah.
jobs.
Mhm.
So when you got your first paycheck, how was it like? Like, what was the feeling?
I think I felt nothing. Like
Really?
what I did was to buy mouse, keyboard, and headset because mine were really shit.
Bro, when I got my first proper, like, good paycheck, it was in Rogue. It was 7,000 euros.
Wow.
Damn.
But I didn't get paid like 3 or 4 months in a row because I was working and they were stealing my bank.
Mm-hmm.
I looked at my bank and I was like, holy fuck, I made it. And then whatever I spent, the front number wouldn't go down, you know? Because normally when you have like $100 in your bank account, you buy like one drink and the front number goes down, you know?
Yeah.
It's like
You
this.
lose one.
Yeah, you lose one digit.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God, the front number doesn't go down. And I felt incredible. But so it wasn't like
Yeah.
that for you guys.
No, I don't
Wait,
think
did
so.
you get...
Bro, my first pay wasn't even
how much was your first pay?
in a bank account.
Because this is the stuff that people don't
My
know.
first, I think it was 500.
What year though? 2000.
2015.
Wait, so did you guys debut similar times, but he got ahead? Or how,
No,
how
I
was it
think
work?
he started 1 year or
My
two.
first tournament was 2014. Was like the tournament that qualified towards. And then the first CBLOL ever was 2015, and I played from the beginning.
So you went to OPK as a
Yeah.
jungler.
Mhm.
My question is, what was this in CBLOL? It was in CBLOL, right?
Yeah.
So this is your first
We were
CBLOL
building
team.
a CBLOL roster, and I swapped from top to jungle.
This is the first time you joined CBLOL.
Yeah.
The first time. What
No,
took
no,
you
I played as top laner.
in CBLOL?
Yeah, it
for-
was the -16 team.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So it didn't take long for you to debut CBLOL either.
No.
And do you remember competing against him in CBLOL?
2017, I remember playing against him.
18?
on PK. 17.
No, we
17.
just got destroyed the first times.
Oh.
Like
I
my,
mean,
my
2000
team was like Liberty now, you know.
Ah,
I
okay.
started.
Yeah,
in
I
a
mean,
really shit
2016, you were on Big Odds, right?
team. Yeah.
Okay, I remember 2016.
Yeah,
and
we were
17.
always like 8th place or 7th place.
Yeah, they couldn't compete back then.
Yeah.
Okay. And so you become a jungler in OPK.
Mm-hmm.
By now, Revolta's already a legend.
Yeah.
I remember, I think the 15-16 was Exodia. Am I
Yeah.
correct?
Yeah.
So you won the first CBLOL ever as Exodia.
Yeah.
So that's why you're kind of a legend. I was wondering why people watch you. Like, I can't understand, you know. I watch his content, it's
they
fucking...
won 3 times in a row, right?
You're not helping. No, we won
2 times in a row.
CBLOL first play ever,
Yeah.
and then Revolta backstabbed us for like
For money.
500 reais. Yeah.
Aqui é o Brasil, porra.
Yeah. And he didn't play on Allianz Park. Congratulations. And then he came back as a sorry dog, you know. We won.
Did he come back saying, take me back, or...?
Kind of. he came back like, oh yeah, I miss you guys, you know.
Unbelievable. 500 reais.
Fuck this guy.
I mean,
Jesus Christ.
it's not that much more than that, you know.
Revolta, if you're watching or if you ever watch this, we need you on the show and I need to hear your
Yeah.
side of the story.
Yeah.
Was Tockers insufferable?
Yeah.
That's my question. Yeah, so 500 reais.
Have I ever told you this story? What happened that day? So what happened? One day he
Sorry.
came to us and said, "Kid made me unrecusable." Is that even a word? Offer. Irrecusable.
Irrefusable.
Like
Irrefusable.
Irrefusable.
Irrefusable. Yeah, irrefusable.
English is hard.
Yeah, English is hard. And then he said, "Hey guys, I'm gonna take a taxi, a cab. I'll think about life a bit and know if I'm taking it or not." And then he left, and I was a bit mad. And I said, I'm gonna play some solo queue. When I go into my PC, I see Revolta playing duel with Takeshi already.
Oh, the
He
betrayal.
was on Kid House already, and he didn't even tell us. You see? Yeah.
That is some Judas shit right there.
Yeah.
I need to hear your story.
Yeah, but Revolta was really good.
So was he was better than you by this point, right? When you
Oh,
joined?
by far, yeah. When I became jungler, I used to watch his game a lot. I used to watch his game because I think he was very creative and very aggressive. And I used to watch a lot of Shinny too because I thought his play style was very
Methodical.
yeah, solid like a rock. You know,
Yeah.
he never fell behind. He is very steady player. So I try my style is you could say it's a mix between both. You know, it's the two people who I learned from.
So, you joined CMB. Tell me about that year.
Join what?
When you joined this new team as a jungler, how was it?
I think it was very easy. Jungle was changing that year too, and the lethality meta came up. So I used to play a lot of champions that I like Rengar and Kha'Zix and lethality Lee Sin, you know. So it was pretty easy, and I feel like League back then, players used to play every role, you know, because there was
role,
no draft in League. So the way you get like the matchmaking works is that the higher elo chooses the role
He
first.
picks first and he goes the role he wants.
I'm a jungler, right? So if Revolta queues up with me, he chooses jungler first. I have to fill. So every 10 games, it feels like you used to feel like 5 or 6 games.
It was rewarding getting more elo though.
Here's my question then. Let's go back. At what point did you feel like you're like, holy fuck, I'm better than every jungler? Because from what I hear right now, this is not real Ranger, you know? This is not the Ranger that I know. Because I came many, many years after that. And what's the deal with Big Gods minus 16 points? What's that about?
Yeah, it's my first team.
What do you mean minus 16 points?
Well, basically, my manager forgot to file
Send the
the lineup. So
You forgot to send the contracts to Riot, right?
No, the lineup. You need to send the rosters. So you get -2 points for every player you don't send. So
eight.
you need 8. The 5 players, 2 coaches, and 5 players, 1 coach, and 2
One
subs. 2 subs.
Yeah.
So we get -2
Yeah.
for all 8. So we started the championship with -16.
Just so you understand, they had like -16. We had -6. We started CBLOL with -6.
Yeah.
And so it was a point-based system. Like, how does it
Yeah.
work? How do you get...
The same.
It's
the same
It's
it
the
is
same
right
as no. But
Oh,
imagine you started
actually
with
now
-16.
you win, you get 3 points. Back then,
It was
because
BO3.
it was BO3.
But we don't have points right now, do we?
No,
We
no,
have-
it's because
what
it
do you
was BO3.
Well,
You have 13 points. No.
No, now it's just
That's
about
wins.
wins.
That's wins, bro.
No,
Yeah.
because back then it was BO3. So if
One
you
win
won
is 1
one,
point.
it's a draw, 1 point. If you won, 3 points. You know.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So, for example, with that CBLOL, we started like -6, so we lost 2 wins.
So basically, if we go undefeated in the championship,
BO2? Yeah, BO2. Sorry.
thank you. Look, if we go undefeated in the championship, we finish with 5 points.
Yeah.
That's the most points we can get. 5.
5 points. So you're
Yeah.
out of playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were our players.
So you're fucked.
Yeah.
How was that
No,
like for
we
as a
start
player?
the championship immediately demoted. Basically, no, really.
And they had to play relegation.
Yeah.
Oh, so was the manager fired for this at least?
No. This is Brazil, bro.
There was no one to.
He got promoted, maybe.
And with -6, you won still.
Yeah, we made playoffs and won.
Jesus Christ. Okay,
Yeah.
so
I didn't manage playoffs. Sorry. I finished last.
so you so when at what point were you like, I'm the goat? Like, I'm actually the goat. I'm the best. At what point was
The
like
best?
that? Yeah.
I felt.
Because you still feel like you're the best, right?
Yeah, I think. I felt like I was the best in the end of 2019. You know, I think 2018, I was good, but I was really like the team player. You know, I did everything for my team. I give up camps to help push the wave. You know, things like this.
And at what point? So when did you win the first championship? Was it Kaboom?
Yeah, 18. Yeah.
It was a Titan. It was 18 you won. So even when you won the title, you didn't feel like you were the best.
No.
So 19 at the end of 19 is when you felt like you're the best. But you won 2 titles. Was it both in 18? Or?
Yeah, both in 18. Yeah.
So you had hit your peak way after you won the title.
Mm-hmm.
And then since then you never got to win a title again.
Yeah.
And you always joined questionable rosters. I would say questionable rosters.
Decent rosters.
Okay.
on paper sometimes.
So I want to go back to an earlier point that I made because I didn't get an exact answer. In 2017, you said that you don't give a fuck about you and your family. You and your country. Yeah. Not family.
Come on, not that.
You are like he is like that, but it's fine.